Good morning, Choctaw. I'm Angelique.
And I'm Brad.
And you're watching
Tribal News.
On this week's show, we'll be discussing graduation, the Odd Couple Play, the Shoe Foundation, and the Environmental Defense Club. Class of 2022's time is dwindling down. Let's hear from our seniors graduating in a few short months.
My favorite part about high school was probably just the 4 years and getting to spend time with the people I love and just the school spirit. I love the traditions here.
My favorite part about senior year so far is I believe it was the Fort Walton Beach game. Football season so far is, I think, the best moments of senior year.
Hi, this is Eugene Page, and I'm about to deck your ride. So, if I could go back to any year, I would go back to my sophomore year because I feel like I was the most oblivious to adult life without being a younger kid. And I wasn't really working that much then. Now I work every day, and I hate life.
Probably either my junior or senior year. Being an upperclassman is so much better than being an underclassman, and it's just been fun the past couple years.
I would have to say freshman year. I went to homecoming, went to everything. It was just so much fun, and that's when all of our friends became our friends, and that's who you're friends with now is who you stuck with since freshman year. So it was just really fun, and all the football games and the pep rallies, oh my God.
I do plan on going to college. I plan on attending University of Louisville, Kentucky, and majoring in marketing. I don't know what my minor would be yet, or I don't even really know how that stuff works. But yeah, marketing management, Eugene Page, see me in the future.
I plan on going to college. I either want to major in nutrition and dietetics or something along the kinesiology line.
My plans for college is to go to college in the fall, and I really want to be an NICU nurse. I don't know which college I want to go to yet, but I just feel like I have the patience to be an NICU nurse, and I love children, and I like working with children, and I have the patience to just the patience of being an NICU nurse.
Do you have a favorite teacher?
Action shot.
I'm putting that in your video.
I love all my teachers. Ms. Harrell's one of my favorites. She was one of my good math teachers.
A teacher that's been a really nice influence on me has to be Chief Washington. I never really had a father figure like that growing up, but coming into high school, he called himself my dad, which was kind of weird at first, but I got used to it. Choctaw is really another home for me, not only because I'm here 5 days a week, but because I just have so many memories here. I've been a part of different programs throughout this place, and I've really gotten to know a whole lot of people, and it's kind of sad to see us graduate and leave. At the same time, it's necessary, and I wouldn't want anything else.
I came into middle school, so getting to meet everyone coming here from all different kinds of middle schools was fun. And my grad class, I love my grad class. We've gotten close over the past couple years, and I love my close friends, so I'm gonna miss them going off to school because we're all gonna part ways.
Every time we walk into this school, you feel safe, and then all of my friends are here. The teachers, they make you feel at home. Miss Perez, she's been a great influence over the past 4 years, someone that I look up to. So Choctaw's a home to us because we're all together, and we're all one big whole family.
Congratulations, class of 2022.
The day of graduation is May 19th at 7:30. Come out to cheer on the future of our generation. Next, we have our theater program performing The Odd Couple on November 17th and 18th at 7 p.m. Tickets are only $10.
Hi, I'm Miss Monroe. I'm the theater director at Choctaw High School. And you want to know about The Odd Couple, the female version, right? So let me tell you a little bit without giving too much away, because if you really want to know the story, you got to come see the show. But it's about two girls that are roommates. They actually are really, really wonderful friends. And one is going through a really hard time in her life, and the other friend invites her to stay with her. And they learn a whole lot about each other, more than they ever did before they started living together in close quarters, right? And drive each other up the wall because they are opposite personalities, complete opposites. And it's a comedy. It's by Neil Simon. He actually wrote a male version of this, so some of the older audiences might remember Oscar and Felix, The Odd Couple, that version of it. This is Florence and Olive. Last year we didn't get to have a fall show. Actually, we weren't able to do one because of COVID restrictions. We all know about that. So this year we're very fortunate to have this show and also a spring show that we're going to be preparing for after this one is over. And so just getting to have one this year during this time has been a blessing, and I'm really, really thankful for it. I'm very proud of the students that are involved in this on stage and backstage. I hope that they are able to share this amazing story that Neil Simon put together that we get to put on stage and share with an audience and have a live theater experience, which is really one of the reasons why we do what we do in the theater department, to share this experience with the audience that comes out to see our shows. Show is November 17th and 18th, and show starts at 7 p.m. The house is going to open at 6:30, so you can get your tickets ahead of time. You can go to gofan.co. They're on sale now. They're $10 general admission. So get your tickets. Get them now before they run out.
See the performing arts teacher, Miss Monroe, in room 2F01 if you have any questions.
The Environmental Defense Club is fighting against water pollution, climate change, deforestation, and other environmental issues. Let's see the steps they're taking.
I would say the biggest thing that EDC fights against is a loss of hope, because it's very easy to see the progression of climate change and other environmental issues and get discouraged and think there's no way to fix it. But we're trying to inspire the youth and make sure that people know there's a way you can fix it and there's things that you can do. I encourage people to join Environmental Defense Club because, one, it looks great on college applications because we're service clubs. We do a lot of service. You can get service hours through it. Also, it's really a great way to just get involved in your community and be a part of something bigger than yourself. You know, these environmental issues aren't going to solve themselves. So being a part of a club like this is definitely a way you can help. So without being in the club, there are still plenty of ways you can help. One of the biggest things you can do is just like research. There's plenty of resources online that can tell you things you can do as an individual to help the environment. Also, one of the most important things that we can do as like citizens of this country is we can petition to our legislators and help encourage them to pass new laws that would benefit the environment. I really like the club's environment because each week when we vote on a different issue to talk about, it's interesting to see like how passionate people are about these different issues, and that just like shows me the personalities of the different members of our group, and just seeing like how different we are, but that we're still coming together for a common goal.
The Environmental Defense Club keeps our school spirit roaring with big greenery. Veterans Day is this Thursday. Take time out of your day to honor our military veterans for their honorable service. Winter sports are close to beginning their season. Go see basketball, soccer, and weightlifting in their prime. Students, be sure to check your school email for early graduation information. Updates can be found on Choctaw's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. That's all for today, Choctaw. Till next time.
Till next time.
This concludes our broadcast day.